Shashi, Tharoor.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I've studied the answer of the Honourable Minister attentively. He's talked about the Integrated Coastal Security Scheme. He's talked about the National Committee for Strengthening Maritime and Coastal Security, lots of figures of how many checkpost jetties, but he has never mentioned the fishermen's community who live on the coast, Madam. The fact is that these people, the entire fishing population of our country up and down the coasts of India, would be a great asset in terms of information and intelligence sharing and in instituting a collaborative early warning system against coastal threats and maritime threats. But this community, Madam, is reeling under the effects of demonetization right now. The Kerala government has appointed a committee to study the impact of demonetization. They have found that because of the lack of cash, this community has been severely hit, and as a result, normally where 20 or 30 boats are coming to the harbour in a specified time frame, these days, since the 8th of November, the normal pattern was 200 to 300 boats. So my point is, ma'am, that the ability of these people to see what is happening and be a source of useful intelligence to the government has been hampered by the current economic realities. Therefore, I would like to ask the Minister, is the government willing to consider the direct employment of youth from the fishing communities under the coastal security scheme of the government, including in the marine police stations or other monitoring schemes, and promote a greater community outreach targeting these groups, particularly the young fishermen, so that you can set up a collaborative information and intelligence sharing system in the future and also mitigate the disastrous financial consequences of demonetization for the fishing community. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Suggestion.
Honourable Speaker, Madam, as Honourable Member had mentioned that I have written about every issues and a lengthy answer. If I had mentioned about the question which he has put, it would have become too lengthy. So we should keep some scope for the oral question answer here also.
Yeah.
The community integration of the fishermen is absolutely important. That cannot be ignored. The fishermen are ears and eyes. This is integral part of the whole our project. So, to inform my honourable esteemed colleague Shashi Tharoor ji, the fishermen biometric ID cards and the card holders, these are very important integral part of the project. Now, our Indian Coast Guards, in collusion with the Department of the Animal Husbandry of the each state government, they are working on joint effort to ensure that our fishermen are provided with all facility at the same time. They become very important part of our security concern. So they have been assisted and they have been integrated into our security concern. Besides that, there are various steps. If I read out, honourable member will understand it, but I would like to just mention here the color coding, different size of boats. These are various issues which we need to understand. And high sea is not like it is in the offshore. This is a very difficult zone and they are operating in difficult situation. So that is why the fishermen's concern, they are integral part of the economy also. So let them work where they are. We will support them, but at the same time, in terms of the security concern, they are part of the whole security efforts being put by us, and in the future also, they will remain as our eyes and ears for the security matters.
Gopal Shetty.
That